Greetings, beautiful viewers, and oh my, I just screwed up my intro. I was like, wait, who is this? What's my name? Who am I? Anyways, guys, greetings, beautiful viewers. This is Smitten, and welcome to episode 23 of Out of My League. As it turns out, last episode was 22. I played Raw last game. I'm going to play Raw again this game because I really think that it's, you guys missed out on a lot of commentary that could be useful to you guys in the solo lane for mid and late game, so I wanted to give this another chance. This will probably be my last solo video for today, and my guard dog next door is barking. Sam, shut up, you're alright. I'm pretty sure everything's alright. Anyways, let's see here, what are we doing? Oh gosh, this black whirlwind person is here again. Yeah, he was our support last game, and he didn't do very well. And hopefully he picks a god or something. He's gonna dodge. He's gonna dodge. Nope, he picked a god. What is this? Alright, so we have Chang'e, Athena, Rama, so they still need a jungler and possibly a solo. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and ban Janice. Let me ask my team first. Because, like... Alright, I'm going to ban Janice. The team agrees. Alright. Let's see here. They have Athena, Rama. Rama's... That could be a pretty potent lane. Rama has lots of poke, lots of sustain. Chang'e, he can solo, but typically up against... He doesn't do very well up against Raw, especially if I can, like, just clear him early. Gusher. I was like, why does that sound familiar? Oh yeah, he's our jungler. Ugh, Vulcan. If that's a Vulcan solo, I think I'll be alright. His turret does do lots of, like, free damage and all that, but, like, I do think that I've got the upper hand, as Vulcan has no, built-in sustain like Ra does. He has no ability that provides him any kind of lifesteal that is just innate and of the actual ability. Like Ra has his 3, which is solely for healing and doing damage, but mainly for healing. So if Vulcan is solo, I should have some advantage up against him. But if Chang'e is solo, Chang'e has, you know, quite a bit of sustain, but for like the first like 8 levels or so, he has a really difficult time clearing, and I should be able to clear better than him. So either way, I think I'm in an advantageous position. Ooh, we have Hebo. Yo, if it's Hebo against Chang'e or Hebo against anybody, he's just gonna wreck. So I have high hopes here. Wait, Gusher's our jungler, right? Right? No, he's mid. Okay, he's gonna mid Hebo. I love having Hebos on my team, and I love seeing them be aggressive. So this should be interesting. We have a very colorful team. We've got the Dark Matter Hebo, I think is what that skin is called. We've got Radioactive Amir and Alien Warrior. It's like blue, purple, and green, and I love the color scheme. Sorry, I am a girl, so colors are very important. Oh great, it's Doomsday again. Doomsday was in the last video playing Rama, and I do believe he was wrecking, so he may just be on a Rama roll. That's right, I'm on a Raw roll. Oh my god, I'm so full of these awful cheesy puns today, so bear with me. They're gonna happen, and you better enjoy them. Athena's gonna be really annoying. Batz is gonna be really annoying if he gets ahead, so we just gotta be really safe in this. The next like 3 minutes. Again. Ooh, we're on the chaos side. I like starting out on the chaos side as solo. Like, for no other reason other than I enjoy whenever we do like speed buff and blue buff together, like me and the jungler. It probably has a lot to do. I feel like we don't really miss out on as much because the jungler will have speed, so he can get to the lane a lot faster than I can. And usually, chaos side jungle is usually and solo are usually at their lane a lot faster than the pristine side, because with pristine side you start out over here with the 3 of you, and then solo has to travel all this way. Then they have to do the buff. and then come to lane. Usually by that point you lost 1, maybe 2, maybe even 3 creeps depending on how clearing out these buffs go. But with Chaos side, you get to start out, it's very simple. Come here, clear this buff, you come over here to mana, clear this buff, and then you're right to lane. And usually, like, you shouldn't even miss out on a single creep because you're going to get there pretty fast. One of you is going to get there pretty fast, and that's what matters. It's not, like, something that I hear people bitch about all the time is just, like, quit coming into my lane, like, you're leeching my experience and gold. And I'm thinking, like, the more gold and experience that the rest of my team has, like, not just me, the better off they're going to be. I think Loki's maybe a little concerned about an invade here, as he did go around the corner to double check to see if there's anything wrong there. I'm going to lay this down. Get him some heals going. Tell me he's got Hog. Okay, he does. He's going to save Hog for blue. Good. I like this guy.
Good luck. Have fun.
The glow.
Alright, they should be just now at their blue buff. And here we go. So we did miss out on a creep, which is unfortunate. Oh, it is gonna be Chang'e solo. Good. I like this. Alright, now I'm gonna get a little bit of damage going here. These archers are so strong early game, man. And they're gonna burn a lot of their abilities on those 3 creeps, which is good. I'm gonna punish where I can. I'm not gonna level anything yet. Last episode I did level up my 2 just in case, but that's because I knew like they were gonna be really invadey and really invasive. So looks like Loki is gonna go in right here. I was gonna try to go help out. That was some really decent poke on their Hoombots. I keep spacing out for like 5 seconds and forgetting people's names or god names. Does that happen to anybody else? Like, there's so many to keep track of. Alright, I am level 4. I'm gonna put another point into my 3 and then a point into my 2 just in case Hoombots decides to get a little snarky and come around and trying to poke me down or kill me off or anything like that. I am doing really well in the lane so far up against Chang'e. Chang'e, like I said, has really tough problem keeping up with my clear and my sustain early game, so I should take every advantage of this that I can. Oh, snap. I only got the creeps. I was trying to get him too. I probably could have just base attacked him to death, but that's alright.
First blood.
Oh, nicely done.
You rule.
I love it when first blood goes to the AD carry. It's like exactly where you need that. Having first blood over here in solo lane is fun, and I do believe I did it in my Loki game. I'm not sure. I've done it a couple times, but it's fun to have it for yourself. But like whenever it goes to the AD carry, you're like, all right, that's just us securing more of our late game.
No problem.
And they're gonna get to late game a lot faster, and that's exactly what you want because the damage that they do to objectives is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna use my ult here to clear this wave, mainly just because I can. And I'm gonna sit to another point up here. I'm gonna go ahead and punish him for coming up and get some damage in on him. He's level 5 now. I'm at half mana, so I need to be really careful about how spammy I am. I need 1950, so I need about 700 more gold. That's roughly like 3 or 4 waves. 3 waves and a buff probably. We'll just see how that goes. Instead of using a bunch of abilities, I'm just going to use my my heal and just auto attack this wave down so I can conserve on some mana. I'm going to try to get these last hits as often as possible, as I do have Vampiric Shroud, which gives me back mana and health with each last hit, each minion that I kill. Also, it helps me get to my objective of getting Warlock Sash like online stat. I was talking about this in the last game, and I absolutely love tanky Raws just because like your job pretty much in these team fights is to be like supportive. You do a lot of like little bits of damage, but you're not like the main source of damage normally. I'm gonna put one last point into my 3, and then I'm gonna go back to my 1 as Chang'e is going to start having a a better ability to clear these waves coming up, and I need to be able to keep up with his wave clear, or else I'm gonna fall behind. I do see that my jungler's here. Buff's about to come up. I'm gonna clear this wave really fast, and then I'm going to come to my blue. Nah, I'm probably gonna need one more wave after this. I'm gonna try to save this as much as I can, so that Loki can get some of this experience too. I'm just gonna auto this. It's gonna take forever and I'm taking a lot of damage, but I wanna make sure he gets the experience too. I've got blue. I've got enough mana to come back into the lane. I can buy Warlock Sash.
Bathe the glow.
I am a little low, so I do need to
Behind
come back.
us! Be right back.
Looks like he's having a hard time clearing this, though. He's level 6 and I'm level 8. I don't need to be so careful here. I'm going to stay for this last wave and then go home immediately. Because I can get boots and everything at this point as well. Not full boots, of course, but I can get a lot of boots.
A hot
Alright.
item.
I'm going to go ahead and get boots 1. You usually want to go CDR with Ra. I probably should have gotten a ward instead of a mana pot, but that's alright. I'm not, you know, I've been getting, like, teleport to tower or teleport to wards, like, just as kind of like a troll item, but I don't think I'm going to go for it this game. I definitely want Heavenly Agility and probably something like, probably beads, since they have a lot of, like, ridiculously hard CC in their team. Alright, sweet. Love it when that happens. Alright, I have ult, so I'm going to use my ult next wave again. You don't really have too many opportunities to use your ult in lane, so what I normally do with Ra is I just use it for wave clear. See, that's a panic ult right there. He's not going to do any damage to me. And he's not going to do any damage to my minions either. So if I can just continue to poke him down a little bit. Okay, looks like he's going for that. I thought for a second there that Vulcan was coming to my lane. I was like, oh shit, time to dip. Time to get out. That's alright. Chang'e is level 9 now. I'm level 9. I'm about to be level 10. So I am doing a little bit better at him. And that's mainly because, like I was saying, as the video started, like my sustain is so much greater than his early on. And it's just going to give me like a huge lead. Oh. Well, things just got really awkward. Why am I slowed? I'm slowed for days! I was trying to place my heal there, and I told you, the second that I bought mana pots instead of wards, I was like, I probably should have bought a ward there. He did come in on me right around here at, I was pushed up to right about here, so he probably came in from right here, but that's alright. I've got 12 stacks on Warlocks, and that will probably be the last time that I die for a while. Oh, goodness. Retreat right lane.
Retreat right lane.
I'm going to go ahead and spam my abilities, get my passive going, get to the lane as quickly as possible. I could probably buy an active here, and I'm not quite sure why I didn't. I have Boots 1, and I've got Warlock Sash going at 8 minutes, and that's still relatively good. I'm not like super ahead, but I am ahead. Who got that kill on me? It was the Batz. And he's 1-0 right now. That's not too bad. Right's missing.
Enemy missing right.
I'm going to ward really quick.
That's the spot.
Come up here. Use my ult again. And for all of you people out there saying, oh my god, why didn't you just save your ultimate for that engagement that you had with the enemy jungler and the solo laner? Like, why isn't that something that happened? Well, sometimes it doesn't matter whether or not you have your ult as Ra, because in those close combat situations, is like your ult as Ra is meant for like distance. It's not meant to like take place in something that happens immediately.
Retreat left lane.
We can probably go in on this.
Bathe in the glow.
Nice me.
Your left tower.
Oh, this is awkward.
Retreat! Bathe in the glow.
Got him. I have an ult in 2.
Retreat!
Yes! The snipes are real, man. Woo! And we secured both the buffs, man. That was a beautiful effort made by the mid laner, me, and the jungler. That was absolutely wonderful. You guys are awesome. That was like we kind of engaged in like a weird way, but it ended up working out. So I'm actually quite pleased with how that happened. To God. The snipe was real though. I'm actually quite proud of that. I deserve every bit of tower damage that I score here. Although I do need to be careful because everybody's up now. I do have wards, so I have some sort of vision coming from that, but
Killing spree.
oh my gosh, I'm about to get all the damage in the world.
The heat bears down upon you.
Yeah, you just need to be careful over there in right lane. I have 42 stacks now, which is awesome. I'm just gonna get some free damage off here. Alright. I have 1900 gold. I have like, oh my god, our Amir got Eye of Providence. Yo, is this 2013? Are we at the launch tournament? Actually, no, like, Eye of Providence wasn't even a thing then.
Bathe in the glow. An ally has
I probably should have waited to use my heal, but it's whatever. Alright,
right.
Alright, lane, please be careful. So far, they are ahead in kills. We're only behind by about 200 gold, which is really good.
Be careful, right.
I just want them to not die. They're both still relatively healthy. Like, they're not going to die anytime soon, but... He hit sprint. Did I hear sprint? Did he get sprint? He's got sprint. I'm pretty sure he hit it. Like, I heard the sound that it makes whenever you activate sprint. The activation sound. That's what we'll call it. We'll be all official and sound all professional and shit. Again, gonna use my ult there. I want it back, but I also don't want this guy to get too far ahead.
The glow.
He's taking lots of poke, man. And that tower. Oh, I now have no vision over here, so I need to back up. I do see Rama and Athena in right lane. I do not see anybody in mid lane at the moment. Okay, I guess he's pointing him out there. Sorry, I just burped a little bit, and I'm not sure if you heard it or not. And I don't want people to be like, that's gross. That's what boys do.
I'll get left lane. Cancel that. I'll get right lane.
I almost have this tower down. That's awesome. Okay, careful mid.
Be careful middle.
Alright, buffs are up, and our mid camps are up, so they're gonna be having a fight over there. And my entire team is in right lane. Not quite sure why we aren't there for mid camps. Like, that's probably why they're ahead.
All agents maintain radio silence.
I don't know why he's running so hard. He's just taking a little bit of poke.
Retreat left lane! Enemies incoming left! Enemies incoming left!
Okay. Thanks.
Shit. Can I do it? Can I do it?
They're escaping. The glow.
No! No! Damn it! That last demon tick is so annoying. I have like 1,000,000 gold, and I probably should have backed a long time ago. I probably would have been able to sustain that. So I really love Bancroft's just because the magical power that it gives on you. I'm not so much about it for the lifesteal, at least on Ra, because Ra's got, obviously, his... Aw, man, his tower... My tower went down before his. That's booty. Alright. I am just going to go ahead and fight Talon in a bit. Going to get one of those and a couple of wards. That Rama is 4-0.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That's unfortunate in every way.
Raise the glow.
Alright. I don't even care
Retreat!
about my mana right now. I'm just ready to go.
Enemies incoming right.
We need to be grouping up is what we need. Did they just get Gold Fury? Yeah, they got Gold Fury. So they're up by 3k now. This is slowly starting to snowball to a dangerous point, actually.
Raise the glow.
Clear this wave. Pick up my
Enemy
buff.
missing middle.
Thanks.
Cancel that.
Always thank your jungler.
No problem.
If they drop you buffs, just be like, hey man, I appreciate you and I appreciate your interaction with me as a person. I'm gonna have my tower go down here. Oh no, you did not.
Raise the glow. The heat
That's gonna go
bears
down.
down upon
Enemy
so.
missing middle. Be careful left.
Down you go.
Yeah.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy.
He
tower.
keeps using
Your
his
right
sprint
tower
just to
is
get out of
under attack.
situations.
Group up. Be careful, right.
You guys are too strung out over there in right lane. Alright, it's time to start
Your
grouping
right
up.
tower has been destroyed.
Let's stop
Keep
being
an
lazy.
eye out. Raising the glow.
Oh, he's got
Raise
a
the
ward.
glow.
You naughty boy. Anybody need help?
Enemies in
Health?
middle lane.
I'll stay with you, dude. Don't worry.
Retreat right
Raise
lane.
the glow.
Enemies incoming
I'm gonna.
right.
I was about to
Down
use
upon you.
my ability there, or my ultimate to clear the wave here, but it's not really that important.
Okay. Okay. Attack. Raise the glow.
Ow.
Enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm dead.
Retreat.
That was unfortunate.
You have been slain.
That was a really unfortunate flanking for us. We took down one of them, but at what cost? Well, so far at the cost of 3 people, maybe even 4.
Been
You
slain.
can't take the right idea.
An ally
Yep,
has been
there's
slain.
4 for 1. That was not a good trade. We can still win this. We can still win this. We just gotta group up better.
Queen and country.
Better positioning. Hashtag we late game.
Bye.
It's always good whenever you're in teetering situations like this that could actually
Defend the gold fury.
oh, that's exactly where they are.
Raise the glow.
Exactly where they are. It's probably already down. I'm not quite sure why everybody just decided to back off instead of getting it taken care of. But it's already down now. I just heard it.
An ally has been slain.
The heat bears down upon you.
See you, nerd.
Raise the glow.
Well, that's the entirety of that man's kid.
Enemies in middle lane.
I'm gonna save my abilities here.
Raise the glow. The heat bears down upon you.
They have so many wards, dude. They have like complete vision of this entire jungle, I'm pretty sure.
That's the spot.
Probably should have warded speed.
Raise the glow. Be careful, middle.
Shit.
Have fun.
Please be
Bye.
on your best behavior.
Alright, what's he doing? Oh, he's getting warlocks too. No wonder he's so tanky now. It's really weird that he didn't rush it. Most people rush it.
Retreat.
It probably worked out better
Turn
for
to
him to have
base.
sustain. That was actually a really good
Raise
pick on his
the glow.
part because he knew that he was going to have problems with
Enemy missing
sustain
right.
going up against a Raw, especially early on, so he went Tiny Trinket instead of rushing Warlocks. So it's actually really smart.
Help, middle
I'm gonna
lane.
rotate to mid and see if I can't get anything accomplished here.
Enemy missing
we're
right.
quite a bit behind now by like 5k.
Patience.
An ally has been slain.
It's unfortunate.
Double kill.
We keep getting cut off from each other.
Bathe in the glow.
Oh, get wrecked, nerd. 3 people chase Rama. Amir fought 3. Yeah, like, we could win this. The skill is there. The ability is there. I'm not sure if the grouping or the positioning is there. I think that's where we're really failing here. They just did Fire Giant.
Retreat! Bathe in the glow. Good game!
They just did Fire Giant in like 2 seconds. How did they have the damage for that? He's got Divine Ruin too.
Bathe
That's
in the
unfortunate
glow.
for me. And for my teammates as well. Trying to save as much gold as we can. Okay, he's out. GG.
Good game!
That's unfortunate. Like I said, it's not that we didn't have the ability, but I just don't think, like, this was the same support from last game, and I've harked about this so many times in so many of these videos that, like, your support makes the game. Like, the ability of your support to play his role and to know what he needs to be doing at any time in the game is so crucial, and, like, it really is a tragedy that people don't actually main him more. Here. Man, I lost another 5 tribute points. It's okay. Maybe, like, I don't want to say that this was, like, oh my god, he died 0-3 and 3. He was there for, like, less than half of the kills that were on our team. I guess that's okay, because Athena's 1-1 and 7, and that's, like, the perfect score for a support, and I wish that... I wish that I could have supports like that in my game. So guys, support, people always like to think of it as, like, you know, a thankless job, and people for some reason think support is boring, but as a support you always see the action. Like, whenever you're rotating to other lanes and you're doing things like that, you're supposed to be starting fights or ending fights or coming to assist in fights. Like, you should always be in the action, and that's why assists are so important to supports. And yeah, so anyways guys, make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and next video, like I said, I probably won't do another solo. I'll probably do maybe a mid. I'm eventually going to learn jungle to the point where I feel comfortable enough to be playing it in League, to give you guys, not only you guys some variety, but to give some variety to me as a Smite player. So thanks guys for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.